guys, Thomas Inspection Academy. Kind of an atypical video from me about the subject of ringing in the ears, tinnitus or tinnitus, which can be quite annoying, and it's simply the experience of sound in your head or ears when you're in a quiet room, right? There's no external sound, you still hear something. It is a buzz, a ring, can be low-pitched, high-pitched, and can be quite annoying, and sometimes even frustrating, or like, what's going on, and so on and so on. But I'm here, guys, to help you, right? To bring a lot of positive stories here, maybe some good tips. And I'm also inviting people that are watching this that also have positive experiences, positive stories, solutions maybe that help them, to put them in the comments so we can all learn from each other, right? So first of all, of course, I'm a musician, for example. I've played guitar for 30 years. I had 4 or 5 what I call tinnitus episodes in my life, where a few weeks, typically for me it's a few weeks, where tinnitus is triggered, right? It's bam, it went off in my ears and I'm kind of, oh, okay. Right now I know it because right now I'm in my 4th or my 5th tinnitus episode. Right now it's getting better every single day. It started 10 or 12 days ago, but still, right, it's quite annoying, but I'm here to give you some good positive advice. So it's already getting better, which is my first message to you guys, which is the case in many cases. You'll find that scientifically proven as well. In many cases it goes away. It gets quieter and quieter and quieter till it passes that threshold. Maybe not completely gone, but it passes the threshold where you say, it doesn't bother me at all anymore, right? So that's kind of already a positive story as well, but share it in the comments. And then here's a few tips, guys, what you can do based on my experience, what you can do as quickly as possible when it's kind of starting, it's annoying you, and so on and so on. First of all, very obvious, visit a doctor or an ENT, ear, nose, throat specialist, right, guys? Just to rule out very obvious causes, right? There's many obvious causes. I'm not a doctor, but they can rule it out. For me, for example, I went to an ENT a few days ago. They checked my ears, they cleaned my ears, nothing wrong, told me I don't find anything, so go home, right? And just watch a few more days. So just do that, guys, just to rule out there are very physical and very specific causes for that. Secondly, guys, always say that, self-care. I'll explain what I've also written on the card, because most of the time when we experience something difficult in our lives, the first thing that happens is we throw away our healthy habits, right? Now, healthy habits really help in tinnitus and curing tinnitus. So meaning, eat well, sleep well, exercise, for example, and then relax. Take a hot bath, a sauna, right? Exercise, diet, sleep, relaxation. That's why, for example, past weeks I didn't make any videos, right? I'm really relaxing. Coming home, I'm really treating myself well. I'm not working too hard, because in my case also I have a new job. 3 weeks ago I started a new job. It was a long period in ramping up to that new job, right? The solicitation procedures, so on and so on. So in my case, for example, I think it's triggered this time by that kind of stressy period, and then in combination with playing guitar for a few hours 2 weeks ago, bam, and that triggered it for me. But that's for everybody different. But yeah, make sure you do your healthy habits, you work out, you sleep, and you eat well. And then finally, guys, and then also, is what I've been saying a few times, patience. Because in most cases, again, it goes away by itself. The brain can really recalibrate. It goes away by itself, or it lowers in time. It doesn't need to be hours, guys. Just manage your expectations, right? It can be weeks, can be even months. But you'll notice at a certain point, like, it's better, right? And it's better, and it's better, and it's better. So that has happened for a lot of people, and that normally should happen with you too, okay? And then finally, guys, also a very hopeful message I want to give you. My last message is there are there's treatment, and there's a million things you can try, right? What do I mean by treatment, guys? Is what's called tinnitus retraining therapy, sound therapy, where they expose you to sound, which is a little bit lower. It's typically white noise or pink noise that is a little bit lower to the tinnitus, and then your brain relearns that the tinnitus is not important, and then it's gonna go down and you can lose eventually the sound therapy altogether. That I didn't use that up till now because I didn't need it, because it goes away by itself in my case at least. I hope this time too. But otherwise, I would try that. It's scientifically proven that that works. It's typically done also in combination with behavioral therapy, where they talk you through everything so it doesn't get you so much anxiety or stress. So that all helps. It's scientifically proven that it works. That's what I was trying to say. So there is a solution. There's effectively not a cure or a solution, but a treatment. So I am not like, no cure, but there's a treatment. What's the difference? If there's a treatment that for most people works, try it, do it, right? And there's also a million things you can try and do, which a lot of good people on the internet show you. So, you can type that in and bam, you get a million videos of all good people. They're just showing you what worked for them. I've picked out two things for myself. First of all, taurine is a supplement you can take which lowers electrical brain activity, right? It regulates brain activity, and tinnitus and ringing in the ears is kind of a brain activity that's going on, so why not try that? And also they found out that aspartame, which is the sweetener in a lot of Diet Cokes, for example, which I drink a lot, well, that can really ramp up tinnitus. So I'm drinking no Diet Coke for the coming 2 months, right? So just to make sure. So you can try a lot of things. There are also massage techniques, relaxation techniques. So guys, try it, right? You cannot do anything wrong. They're always very innocent to try. So try it. There's a lot of comments always in those videos. So there's a lot of people that say that doesn't work, but there's always a few people that say that works for me. So try it. So that's my last point, guys. The hope is in the fact that that there's most of the time a lot of stuff you can try, a lot of stuff you can do, and even if you don't do anything, time itself will normally take care of it and bring improvement. That's at least my own experience. I hope yours too. So have a little bit of patience. But those other 3 things I talked to you about, that's ownership. That's something you have to do. You have to take action on. Go to a doctor, keep up your healthy habits, and finally seek treatment, right? Those are things you can do about it, right? So you should do. Okay guys, so good. That was my only intention for this video, to bring out a positive message about ear ringing or tinnitus. And it goes without saying, of course, guys, that the other aspect of the whole thing is prevention, right? For musicians, prevention means, of course, ear protection, right? These are made for me. They're perfectly fit in my inner ear. I've used them for years and years and years. I've always, right, when I go rehearsal with my bands, or I'm going to a rock concert, or even a party with my colleagues where I know there's going to be a dance floor and like a DJ playing, I'm having them with me, right? That's for sure. So make sure you have them. Always you protect your ears. That speaks for itself. Right, guys, I hope in this video just to help as many people as I can, that how annoying it sometimes can be when you're stuck with it for a few days or a week, or you have a spike, or even for a longer time. There's always hope, there's solutions, there's things you can try and that you should try when it's bothering you. And that really help, guys, right? Okay, so I hope that's helpful for you guys. I hope to return soon to the channel, but for now, the only goal for this video is to bring hope, a lot of positivity for people that at this moment are kind of annoyed with that ear ringing tinnitus thing. Right, guys? See you soon.